Uh, 361. This one for you. Ballin' like this my only job. Michael Jordan 3P 2 times. Always been the starter, never sub down. At the top, we ain't never coming down. I ball like the M3BA. If you ain't about.
All right, here we are ready for game number 3, week 4 of the M3BA, and we've got a matchup between the Gold Squad and the Green Hornets. Right now, introductions are being made by the players. I'm your host, Chance Glenn, on the Second Chance Media Network, and we broadcast these games on YouTube. You can find our YouTube channel on Second Chance Media, and make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see these games. Click the notification bell so you can get notifications of when all the games are being available for you. So right now, as we go down the list of players for the Green Hornets, number 11 is Clay Edwards, number 10 is Corvée Pearson, number 21 is Marshawn Heron, number 1 is Quincy Johnson, number 7 is Luke Sevier, number 5 is Stephen Barnes, number 12 is Ryan Brenier, and number 2 is Dre Edwards, and number 0 is BB Jones. That is the Green Hornets. We're expecting a great matchup here. The Gold Squad is coming up next. They're 3-0 as they get ready to challenge these Green Hornets, who are 2-1. This is a classic matchup. I think the Gold Squad is not only well coached, but got a size advantage, I believe, size and a little bit of muscle. But the Green Hornets boast a lot of speed, a lot of skilled players. So this is going to be a great matchup right here. So let me run down the list for the Gold Squad. Number 1 is Trent Greeley. Number 35 is Chance Glenn Jr. Number 25 is Christian Hogan. Number 33, Malcolm Dennis. Number 1 is Israel Soseda. Number 5 is Isaac Soseda. Number 15 is Trent Austin. Number 55 is Denard Chambers. Number 8, Anthony Barnett. Number 13 is JT Garcia. Number 0 is Tyrese Bellamy. And number 22, Tyler Barnes. So that is the lineup for the Gold Squad as we are preparing for a very good matchup here today between these two teams. The 2 games we had prior to this today were blowouts on both sides as ball handling became the key in both of those games. I don't think that that's going to be an issue here as far as number of turnovers, but I do think that just hustle play and all that is going to make a big difference on who does what in this game today. So we are excited about this matchup, and when we come back, we'll have the tip-off. The Gold Squad versus the Green Hornets from the Victoria District Events Center in Victoria, Texas. We'll be right back. Okay, we're ready for the tip-off as the ball is up and the Gold Squad is able to come away with it. Glenn brings it across the half as the number 55 was able to get the tip. Here comes the Gold Squad. Nice pick and roll action. The Green Hornets are right after them, but there's a 3 away that the big man gets an offensive rebound, is not able to convert, and the Green Hornets come away with it. So looks right away that the Green Hornets are trying some scrappy play And Hogan's able to come in away with the rebound, but he got it poked away. And there's a three by Jones who misses. And here comes, whoa. Whoa, it's number one. Really pushed it and got an off balance layup to fall. Really pushed the action hard. Number two has it, Edwards. There's number 10. He makes a good fake. Gets a shot in the middle of the lane, but there's the offensive rebound by number 11. That is Clay Edwards, and is able to make that one go. So we got a 2-2 ball game. And just as I suspected, there's a lot of scrappy play, a lot of good. There's a turn by Glenn, who gets a nice look as he faked on the inside of the lane, turned back to the outside, got a layup to go, and there's 2 points right there. So I think the size and the ability in the paint that the gold team has is going to be an advantage, while the quickness looked like there was a steal, but there's a call and a foul on number 1, the gold squad. And that's Trent Greeley. Greeley had a monster game last week, but it was that hustle and but there's a three right there by Pearson. He makes that fall. Now, I know the gold squad has got, whoa, there's, like I said, there's a lot of getting after the ball on both sides. Hogan really pushed it at them, and something's going to have to give. There's either going to be a lot of fouls called, or there's going to be a lot of turnovers, but something is going to have to give, as this defensive intensity is, and there's, again, is a hard drive, but it's not able to get that to go. So again, as we're seeing this tough play on both sides, the referees are going to have their hands full as they're trying to keep this under control. Bodies are hitting the floor, a lot of reaching, a lot of poking at the ball. And both of these teams are just giving no quarter on defense. And the offense is a challenge in these defenses as well. So this looks to be a really good game. And we just see who really wants to have this. Good pass by Hogan to number 55. And that's Denard Chambers, as he gets fouled. But that was a really good pass as Hogan got past his initial defender. As a second one came along, he was able to dish it off to Chambers, who got fouled underneath. So free throws are going to also make a big play, and he makes that free throw, and it's 5-5. Substitution into the game, number 0 for is Tyrese Bellamy. Second free throw is off. Oh, as he goes over the back of, like I said, these guys are really, really getting after it, going scrappy for the ball, and looks like he's okay as he's up, but he kind of went over the back of the defenders. They blocked him out. But he's okay. But he's just you know, they're really aggressive, and they're going after it. And rebound by Bellamy. He tries to get nice shot as he floats through the lane on that putback. That was a big shot. There's that scrappy defense on both sides now. As we're going to see who's going to take care of the ball, who's going to make these over-aggressive defenders pay as this game continues on. Both teams are doing a lot of reaching, and the officials have to make a stand, essentially, as this continues on and on. And there's a foul call there. It's a reach around, a reach over the back. Just trying to swipe and get a quick steal. There's a drive again, and it misses that shot, does Bellamy. There it is again, but Clay gets the ball as it bobbles its way to it and ties the game up at 7. Here comes Hogan. So full man-to-man. Hogan makes a nice drive but misses the layup as he gets past. So they're playing him for the shot for sure. There's a drive, good defense and rebound as everybody gets down the floor. Here comes number 1. As I was mentioning that he had a great game last week, and he is coming back again with trying to have another one, but there's a 3 by Jones. So it's Greeley who had 47 points in last game, and it was just that aggressive style of play and relentless as he just comes at you, and he's trying to do it again. There's a kind of an off-balance shot by number 0, and it's not what they need. There's the drive, and everybody's looking for fouls. Bodies are hitting the floor. Referees are not calling it. Hogan, there's the 3 that we come to know and love from Hogan. If you give him a little bit of daylight, you can almost count it as money in the bank. And that can make a difference because you have these aggressive defenders. If they swing the ball around and get some wide open shots or set some screens on these man-to-man defenses, they're going to be able to get that. There's a shot missed by Greeley, rebound by Greeley, but he got it over. And here comes Bellamy as he tries to get past. And so the referees look like they're trying to get this under control because as number 8, I believe, picks up the foul. Here come the Green Hornets looking for something to work. Clay beats his man on the drive and is not able to finish the shot. But beautiful drive as he went left and then scooped it back under right. Well, they called it on the floor. So he will not be shooting 2, nor seemed like that was in the act of shooting, but it wasn't. Jones gets free. The shot comes up short. Greeley comes away with it, and he's pushing the ball up hard. I know his mindset is to attack the defense. And he's trying to come out, and he wants to have another game like he had. And Chambers gets the offensive rebound and gets traveling, but did get that offensive rebound. It's 12-10. Green Hornets down by 2. There's a screen. Takes the 3 after he thought about it. Rebound's not there. 0 gets it. 3 rattles out and back in as Jones does a big shot. It gives them the 1-point lead. 10 minutes and 15 seconds left in this game, in this half. And there's a nice floater by Bellamy. And the 2 real aggressive offensive weapons for the Gold Squad are Bellamy and Greeley. There's a fight for the rebound. Great rebound as Casita goes up. And Green Hornets, again, with that swarming defense, no pun intended, but they able to zip up the floor and get a rebound, get a shot to go. It's 15-14. They're going to continue this hawking defense, and just as I said, you're either going to get foul calls or the other thing to keep in mind is whether or not these teams can keep up that level of effort. Now, the Green Hornets are real, I hate to keep saying it, but they're just swarming around the ball, going after everything. That does take its toll on you over time. We're going to see if they're able to do that through the rest of the half and into the second half, because this is what's keeping them, in my opinion, in this game, as opposed to the size and I think cleaner execution of the Gold Squad is the advantage that they seem to have. So we're going to see how that plays out, and if the coaches, strategically use their timeouts and give these players a rest, and if the referees continue to allow them to play as they have been, this game is going to probably go down to the wire. So here we go as we get ready to throw the ball in here. The Gold Squad has the ball, trying to figure out who's going to actually take it out. Here we go. Ball's in now. Bellamy has it as he brings it across the half-court line. Look to see what he had. He's being doubled. So with that is he takes his own shot, misses, and now here come the Green Hornets as they are poking and reaching at the ball constantly. And the referees are being forced to make these calls. It's going to have a toll on people fouling out of the ball game, perhaps, or one-in-one situations. But so that free throw is good. 16-14 now. Second free throw for Edwards. And that second free throw is good as it rattles around and drops.
3-point game, 17-14, 8 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first half of the third game this evening.
Greeley brings it up over to 22, who tries to get a shot but is cleanly blocked by Jones. Little two-man action over in the corner, but he keeps trying to shoot that shot. Barnes does in traffic, and that's just not a good look. And there's Sevier, who is a good shooter, comes in and pays dividends right away. And there's a rebound by Barnes and a putback, but it's a bit of a force by Bellamy as he really is trying to force the action and is not getting the foul calls that he is hoping to. And what the Gold Squad is going to have to do is just execute their offense. And the three-point play is completed by Barnes as there's a timeout by the Green Hornets. So we'll stay here as we have a 20-17 ball game, 7 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the first half, as the Green Hornets and the Gold Squad do battle today. And it's really going to come down onto whose style of play is most effective the Green Hornets almost a helter-skelter fashion. They're just getting after the ball everywhere, trapping wherever they can, and then getting runouts and quick shots. Whereas the Gold Squad tends to do more execution, but they need to take advantage of their shooters a little bit more, which will allow them to open up things in the paint for the likes of Bellamy and Greeley to make the defense pay. So let's see how this all shakes out. As the ball is in, here come the Green Hornets up the floor. Number 3 has the ball now. He gets a pull-up down the lane. It's off. There's a rebound. Here comes Hogan. Hogan's over. He finds ties a one off the backboard that completely misses, and Barnett tried to get the rebound but couldn't hold on to it. And there's Sevier again. He misses this time, but a rebound, and there's Sevier again with runs down the offensive rebound that was tapped out. There's a drive, but there's a charge as he stood there and took the contact and got that call. So that was a needed play here. So here comes the Gold Squad again, up the floor. Greeley looks and sees what he gets a pick from Barnes. They play it well. Greeley's calling his own number. I think he's still a little high from his game last week, and his shot selection is not the best right now. He's going to have to let the game come to him a little more. That's how he got what he did last time. He didn't force the action. It was more of the rebounds and attacking a smaller team. This team is not as small as the one he played last week. So there he goes and gets the foul call. So he's gonna get that because the left-handed drive is really tough unless you're really prepared for it. These guys, as a left-handed, can go hard to their left hand. It's really hard to defend, and he's able to get through there and get a foul call. And his first free throw hits the back but rolls in with a friendly bounce, and it's 20-18. As time continues to run. Second one is long. Rebound by Sevier, and now the Green Hornets bring it up the floor. There's a 3 away. It's off. Greeley gets it back, pushes it out, loses it, but then attacks again, misses it, and the ball goes to the Green Hornets. So it's pretty clear that Greeley wants to attack every chance he gets, keep the defense on their heels. Good rebound by number 3 of the Green Hornets, and gives them another possession. Here comes number 1, nice drive again, and he gets the foul call. So both of these teams are really attacking the paint, and they're putting the defense on notice. They're coming, and they're coming hard. So you gotta be ready for them, otherwise fouls. Get the foul call, and as I said earlier, I think that it might come down to foul calls. So here's the second one, and it's away, and it's good. As both free throws are good, and it's 22-18. And here come the Gold Squad. Just one more pass and you have Hogan over there who can make that three, but it's a forced shot. And again, it's missed. And these are costly possessions that could end up making a difference as this game comes down to the wire. But now in the first half, it's 22-18. There's a nice spin around, but not able to make that go. There's the spin again. Tries a glass, but he still is not able to make that drop, does number 10. There's a nice pass out for a three. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. The thing that I'm seeing here is that the Gold Squad is not doing as well sharing the ball as the Green Hornets. These shots are one-on-one shots. They're not attacking the defense. And the Green Hornets are making them pay for it now. The lead is widening a little bit. It's 27-18 with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. So let's see what the Gold Squad does. Pass back up the top. There's a drive by number 10. He finally gets that bank off of the left side to go. There's Sevier for a look, though. He missed. But there's the offensive rebound by number 12, Ryan Breer for the Green Hornets. And the Gold Squad can find themselves in a little bit of trouble. These kind of shots are just not what they need at this moment. And it's putting them in a hole because the Green Hornets are coming down and making some of these shots. So here we go. It's 35 seconds left. There's another drive, but it's a little short. But his brother comes and helps him out over here and finds Hogan for the three, and that is very much needed there for the Gold Squad. Here comes the Green Hornets. 15 seconds left. Got a screen up top, drive down the middle lane, pull up, and he gets fouled. And he's going to go to the line and shoot two. The time's going to run out, so the Green Hornets will have a chance to add 2 more points to have 2 more points to their lead here. First one is good. And this is number 13. And he misses the second one. No, sorry, number 3. Thank you, sir. I've just been brought a treat by the owner of Slam Dunk Enterprises. Also have a nice t-shirt he gave me. Hopefully get a chance to show it to you. But you can find them on Facebook's Slam Dunk Enterprises. They are the ones providing the concessions here. As I'll just zoom in a little bit and show you over there. The Slam Dunk Enterprises section over there. And that's where the concessions are. But he just brought me a nice plate of nachos that I'll enjoy for halftime, as short as that halftime might be. But what we have now is a 7-point game, 2 minutes before the halftime is over. But as we go into the second half, we're going to see who wants this game more. We'll be back on the Second Chance Media Network right after this.
Malo nabio kilažu jer je prilično slabašan, kako dodava.
Alman, Kaiser από το high post. Στη γωνία η πάσα Kaiser από τα 6 μέτρα.
Odmah Zoriks u kontranapad kreće, pa daje to Kaizeru. Kaiser! Tenerife za sada. Zoriks.
Prva opcija. Zoriks, Olman do kraja, Elijup!
Jedna dosta duboka dvojka, ovdje je loša rotacija u obrani, Goke od... Na mjestu ovdje ide lijevi ulaz, lijepo spuštena lopta u...
Je podijeljeno u ovom prvom dijelu u dvije skupine. Riga
Olman ne ima sad opet Kaisera, Kaiser je...
Πάλι ο Ζόριξ. Αστόξαμε το layup.
Vesala je po obruču ispala. Olman na Kaisera. Sada je Fittipaldo istigao Huertasa. Lijep ulaz, lijep.
Πήραν το μάτς βέβαια, πήραν τα derbi. Πήραν το derbi. Εδώ ο Kaiser θα...
Su uz njega i tako je sam ostavljen tamo Pinheiro, sada pod koš i jako...
Riga raditi udvajanje s osnovne linije, 3-1 Elijup!
Άλμαν, αμέσως ευνηδιασμός. Kaiser για το κάρφωνο μπροστά τώρα.
Nije pogodio, Madsen se vratio i Madsen je zaradio.
Uvijek je gruzijski centar Pinheiro. Pinheiro, fantastično.
13 poena i ovo je bila četvrta asistencija. Olman lijepo razlomio Kaiser.
All right, we are getting ready for the second half of the M3BA basketball. As we are looking to see, the Green Hornets will take it out. They're bringing it to my left as they bring it up the floor. Pearson has it. Looking to see, Clay now is going to see what he backs it out. Back to Pearson. Defended by Glenn. Gets the, and there's at the top, Jones hits a turnaround and it's short. And there's a rebound, but just like, oh, well, there's a steal and a shot, but then the shot is blocked to scramble for the ball. There's tie up, and so now the Gold Squad takes it out. So good defensive sequence, however, they didn't secure the ball. And there's Chambers with the long threes. While he is, there's a run out. So the long shot and long rebound allowed for a run out, and then Chambers not only got the, Hogan I should say, I'm calling Chambers, but it's Hogan who got the foul on the shot after the 3-point shot. Now Hogan, as deadly as he is, he's better when he's uncontested. And so Jones completes that shot. And it's a 10-point lead by the Green Hornets. So here comes the ball. Glenn brings it across, looks around, see who he's got. And I'm not sure what they called, but it looked like number 1 is Israel Sasita. He just was a little bit out of control and just fell down and traveled. So now Bellamy is back in the game. Gold squad is looking for something to be consistent, and they've got to play defense. And there's a foul call well after the play. But foul nonetheless. So Jones will go to the line, and if I'm not mistaken, he's going to get 3 shots. So the first one is away, and it's good. So that was a big play there. There's the second one, and that one's good. So looks like Jones will get 3 really the hard way as he steps up and shoots all 3 free throws. Here's the third one. And he misses it, so here we go as now the ball comes across. Bellamy has it, but he dribbles right into a trap and doesn't look and see what he has. Seda was in there and broke that play up, and then they called a travel. I'm not quite sure how they saw it that way, but it's interesting nonetheless. There's a 3 away, and good as gold is number 2, Edwards. And there's a timeout on the floor. So Coach Smalls can see this game getting away from him, and he needs some answers pretty quickly. So we'll see what they do. So you're watching M3BA basketball here from the Victoria Events Center. I'm Chance Glenn on the Second Chance Media Network, and we are having a blast today as we've had 2 good games so far and continue to have them as they battle it out here and figure out what's going to happen as this second half begins to wind down. Gold squad has got to find some answers, but the Green Hornets are clicking on all cylinders. That scrappy defense that we identified early with them is paying dividends. Their quick style up and down the floor is letting them quickly take advantage of these opportunities. And if they keep that up, they're going to walk out of here with the victory. So let's continue to watch as the M3BA is brought to you, supported by Mikhail Kaiser, his FAM organization, and the Second Chance Media Network broadcast is sponsored by the Morningbird Foundation, www.morningbbirdfoundation.org. So it's an extra long time out here, but I think both of these teams are just trying to feel each other out. It looks like something is happening on the floor with the referees and the players, and we'll see what's happening as this game goes on. Not quite sure what the delay is here, as referees are still talking to scorekeepers and players. keep this thing going. We have one more game today. Now the coach is on the floor, unless he's acting in his role as commissioner, but looks like they're trying to figure something out. Not quite sure what it is. But we're going to go cut away, and when we come back, hopefully the game will start. Well, no, we'll stick with it. We'll stick with it. So.
All right, at the extended timeout, Green Hornets 38. Goal scorer 23.
All right, here we go. The ball's going in now as Green Hornets have the ball in. Number one dribbles around and he kicks it back out. Thought about the three, but didn't take it now. Dumps it in. Good pass inside. Clay goes up and is grabbed underneath, so he'll go to the line and shoot. Ball's in again. Jones has it out on the side. There's a good look at a three. Plenty of time to line it up and to think about it. And that is not what the Gold Squad needed. Here comes Bellamy now. He gets a step back. Good looking shot, but doesn't hit it. And now here come the Green Hornets again, putting the pressure on. Number one all the way unmolested, and he finds somebody underneath. Number two, Edwards. And so the lead is starting to grow. It's up to 20 now, 43-23 as Bellamy drives and finally gets the layup to drop. Ball's back down the floor. Another thought about a three. Lets him fly by. Does Edwards. He misses it. Rebound Bellamy. He's bothered and it's stolen. And Edwards has his shot blocked, but it will stay. It will stay with the Green Hornets. It's just looks like the Green Hornets are just outclassing them now in every way. There's a complete miss, but again, Edwards is there to just put the ball. So now so Greeley's back in. He's trying to make something happen, but again, that swarming defense by the Green Hornets. And there they go, just down the floor, beating them down the floor, and so I'm not sure what. There's a badly missed shot and a long run out. That the Green Hornets seem to have numbers, but in this case, Bellamy comes away with the ball, and Greeley's going to drive all the way down the lane and get the finger roll. So he's been looking for that, and I know he's happy to finally see that fall for him. But he's going to need a lot more of that if they're going to get back in this game. It's 47-27 with 13 minutes left in this game. There's a three away. Missed. The Green Hornets get the rebound back, and there's a forced three over on the side. And Green Hornets are getting a little bit sloppy, but perhaps they can, because just like this, the Gold Squad is just not giving them any reason to think that they could come back in this. And So there's a attempted shot that missed, but a putback, and I know that Clay was looking for a foul, didn't get it, but there's a timeout by the Gold Squad. And it's just this action that is happening and by the Green Hornets is just too much for the Gold Squad. And they played right into their hands with these quick shots, forced shots that let them get run-outs. And now they find themselves staring up from a 22-point deficit with 12 minutes left in this game. And it doesn't look like there's any answers that are making themselves available at this moment. While we have this break, the Second Chance Media Network's broadcast of MVB basketball is sponsored by the Morning Bird Foundation. And Morning Bird's Foundation, www.morningbirdfoundation.org. You can find out more about their mission if you go there. Also, go to our website, our Second Chance Media, and our Facebook page, and you'll see all the things that Second Chance Media does, but like us on YouTube, and there you can see all the games that we've broadcast so far you might have missed. You can get highlights there, interviews with players, and just see what. And there's a drive by Sasita as he attempts to make something happen. He gets fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot two. So the first one by Sasita is good. Second is good, so wow, that's good, and it's needed. The clock was running while that went, so it may work against them if they can't get the stops that they need. So here comes number 3, brings it across. Number 5 has it now, looks to see what he has, swings it over to Sevier. Number 12 has it now in the middle. Looks good shovel pass, but his teammate was not ready for it. Would have had a layup had he known that. So Greeley's in the ball game. If they're gonna make a run at this thing, now is the time. 20-point lead, 10 minutes and 30 seconds left. He's got a screen up top. Let's just see what he has. Get some contact and just throws it up at the rim, trying to get the shooting foul. The referee says it's on the floor, probably rightfully so. And so ball comes in now. Sasita gets a drive, but it's stopped. Glenn drives, slips through, gets a foul, traveling call. He thought he was hit, bumped, but referee didn't like the steps that he made, and so we're going the other way. This game seems to be plodding by, but it's 9 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game, 49-29. There's a lot of stops in this game that can't quite seem to understand why. There's a nice drive that he just slides right through the defense, does number 3. And now it's Hogan who gets a shot blocked, looking for a foul call, but didn't get it. There's the ball's in. Here's Casita again. He spins, turns, throws it up in the ring. Glenn battles for the offensive rebound, but gets the jump ball, and the ball should go to the Green Hornets. So nothing going the Gold Squad's way as they try to fight back here, but it's just nothing doing as the Green Hornets just continue to just. But there's a backcourt. He just unforced errors. He was throwing a little too much dribbling, just lost the ball and went backcourt. But we'll see if the Gold Squad can take advantage of this, any of these mistakes. They seem to be finding points hard to come by. And the players that they have are still just going one-on-one and against the other players, and that's just not going to get it done consistently. So now they're trapping up high, getting up hands on the ball. Good steal there. Here comes Greeley now. He's going to come at it hard as he normally does. Rebound over to Glenn. He tries to give it back to him, but didn't have the position he needed to secure that pass and go up with it. So now, here comes the Gold Squad again. Hogan has it, thought about the three, gets a drive, and has a shot blocked. But the ball stays here. So the Gold Squad is just finding it very difficult to score, and the people that they have shooting the ball are just not shooting the best shots. There's a good pull-up three. This guy I've seen shoot before. No, he's a good three-point shooter. And you let him get in rhythm, and it's all over. There's a reach on Hogan, as that actually can work in the favor of the Green Hornets because it takes time off the clock and you don't get a good shot. He could beat this man and perhaps was going to get a better shot, but now you have several seconds that are just run off the clock. So now there's a drive again by Greeley, but he misses that one. There's a steal, ball over on the side, and off the leg over on the side, so the Gold Squad will keep it. And now we've got substitutions in for the Green Hornets, number 0, number 1, and number 10. And that is B.B. Jones, Johnson, and Pearson in the ball game. 3 away by Glenn, who nails it. So told him in the past he should take more of those. He's got a nice touch on his shot. He's just got to be more assertive. But the Gold Squad needs a whole lot more of that. He's got still a 20-point lead. And there's another three. There's another three that goes, so that certainly can help you. Now Jones is playing into their hands by shooting up these quick shots. Now they've got the ball, but of course they won't just pick it up. Trying to dribble in traffic and gets a steal, and that way there's a turnover again. And one turnover led to a layup, and I'm not quite sure what this one will turn into, but the Gold Squad is literally throwing this game away as they've turned the ball over a number of times. Here comes the Green. They just drive, challenged, and still made the shot as Glenn thought he had the block, but he did not. And that went in anyway. Now here comes Greeley across. He finds a cutter who was probably surprised that the ball was coming, and it rang right off his fingertips. There's another turnover. And Jones gonna make him pay. There's an attempt of a putback over the back. No call was made. And here's a drive. So foul call, and Bellamy will go to the line and shoot two. But as we stated before, while all this is happening, the clock continues to run. So probably be in his best interest to shoot these shots quickly. But even still, they've still only, it's a 21-point lead, so they haven't made any real progress on this lead since it appeared they were making some runs, but it really didn't do anything, and they're still a 21-point lead with the Green Hornets with this game well in hand. And the second attempt is missed, but Glenn gets in there and bobbles it up and actually gets the ball knocked out by the Green Hornets, so they get to have this one again. Let's see what they're able to do. Pops it out. Now really has it. He'll take a long three. That's an air ball and goes out of bounds. So probably a good indication of how the day has gone for the Green Hornet, or for the Gold Squad, is this shot selection has not been there. And there's a three that was pretty sure was going in the minute it left his fingertips. There's a good pass out. There's a three away that misses. Rebound put back by Greeley. There's a pass by the Green Hornets to nobody. It just goes right out of bounds. Gold Squad coming up now. Greeley is going to force it through, and so we've got a foul call on the side, and the ball is out by the Gold Squad as they throw it out. Greeley takes a shot again, and he makes that one, so he got a three. Now the lead is 19 with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. There's a near steal. Then there's a foul call. Not quite sure who it's on, but so it looked like the Green Hornets got this call, but it seemed like there was a little bit of jawing going on down there, but nothing to it as 2 minutes left, 61-42. Looks like this game is decided, but both teams are playing and continue to play hard, trying to close this game out. So I'm not quite sure why he's shooting 3 shots, unless there was a shot attempt, but makes one of them. So back up to 20-point lead, 62-42, 2 minutes and 8 seconds left. And here come the Gold Squad. Pass over to Hogan. I think they know that he can make that shot, so they're in his face as he There's Greeley again, challenging 3 players and not getting anything for his troubles. So now, Hogan again, but they know he can't. And he scoops and dips and gets a nice shot underneath, but way too little, way too late as the Green Hornets just. And here comes Greeley across. Probably more than likely a shot, which it is, and there we go. So now they're just going back and forth, seeing who can make a more interesting shot than the next. There's the rebound. And there's a pass back and the layup. Now we're under a minute left. Hogan gets fouled underneath, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Sevier with the foul. Hogan. Free throw attempts coming up.
So Hogan shoots 2 as we got 51 seconds left to play in this game. He makes 1, and
First free throw is good.
65 to 49. So after it's all said and done, it gets them down to about 15-point game. That's respectable, but it's probably not a real indication of how this game was. Once the Green Hornets broke it open, they never really looked back. And the outcome of this game really was never in question after a certain time. Really hits a 3. Here comes Williams with an answer. He's like, I can do that all day if you let me. It's a scramble at 8 seconds left, and Gold Squad are just looking to and Hogan gets a Glenn tries to get his 0.92 seconds left. And a tie up, and the Green Hornets get it, and there's a throw to try to get a shot that does not go in. And that's the ball game, 68 to 53. The Green Hornets over the Gold Squad in a game that never really was too competitive after the middle of the first half. And so Gold Squad's got some work to do as they go and talk this over. The Green Hornets look like they are comfortable in their skin as they put pressure on and they play hard and scrappy the whole game. So this has been the third game M3BA League, and we have one more game coming up. And we'll have that game for you shortly, right after this, on the M3BA Basketball League on the Second Chance Media Network.